Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Michael here, and that was a lot for this morning, you guys. Today we're gonna do a before we even get started, before anything, just ignore these two. Just ignore those today, because I don't know why they decided to show up to the party today, but they weren't invited. It's not a good time. I look gross. Anyway, today we're gonna do a Valentine's Day get ready with me again, but today we're gonna go more pink, hence the purple shirt, but we might change. I'm probably gonna change, but whatever. Also, y'all be proud of me. I cleaned my sponges, y'all. Like, they're clean. Like, they smell like coconut clean. They're clean. I've already moisturized, so we're gonna get right into the video. Before we do that, though, you're already on here. You're already here. You're already on my channel. Just go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment, because you're already here. I want you to go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna give you a minute. Did you do it? Okay, I'll give you 5 more seconds, okay? Okay, so now that you're liked and subscribed and that you've probably even dropped a comment, we're gonna get right into the video, okay? So, I am so excited. I'm not gonna lie to you and say this is the first impressions, because it's not, because I've already used it twice. But, y'all, we won't be using my Maybelline. We won't be using my Wet n Wild. We won't be using my L'Oreal. You know what we're using for foundation today? ColourPop! We're using ColourPop, the No Filter foundation in shade Light 75, okay? And we're also not using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, not using my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, not using the Huda Beauty foundation for concealer today. You know what we're using? ColourPop No Filter concealer. Okay, so y'all, this is just it. All of my foundations are like empty, okay? So I had to make a purchase, and then I went to make a purchase, and it was like, hey, do you want to get concealer too for like a discount? And I was like, yeah, because I need concealer. Because y'all saw my concealers. They're trash at this point. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Whatever, they're trash. So first we're gonna go in with some of the MAC strobe cream. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna look crazy here for a second, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in and just make the skin so glowy and illuminating. Yeah, we look beautiful already. I'm just gonna leave it like this. So if you want like a natural makeup day, sis, use the MAC strobe cream. This in shade Silver Light. This is a sample, because I didn't buy the big thing. Obviously, whatever. Anyway, so do that, and then throw on a brow and a lash, sis, and a gloss, and that's your natural makeup day, okay? I'm gonna do another video on that, okay? I've got 2 videos in mind. Now that I've got 2 videos in mind to do at a later date. A super easy, like, light glam, out the door makeup day. Also, how I did my makeup in high school. I can't wait to do that. Y'all are gonna be gagged for that. I mean, like, gagged, beach gagged. Okay. I don't use an actual primer with this foundation, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? I'm gonna tell you why right now as I start to blend. So again, we're in Light 75. I'm gonna go in on the back of my hand. Probably 3 or 4 pumps. It's a very liquidy foundation. You see, it's very liquidy, but it's also very full coverage. So, sis. So I'm actually gonna take one of those like Artiste like dupe brushes. I'm not paying for an Artiste brush, but one of these dupe brushes. I'm gonna go in just on the back of my hand, and we're gonna go in on the face. Okay. So that is our first layer that we're just gonna do. Like, just super easy, like a simple layer. See, skin looks flawless already. Now we're gonna go in with probably 2 more pumps on the sponge on the back of my hand, and just really go in to get that coverage. Okay, so foundation's done, foundation's laid. Look at that color match, y'all. Like, y'all should be proud of me, okay? So, blend that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in shade Light 6 concealer. I'm going to speed through all this because y'all know how to put concealer on. So there's a concealer I blended out. I'm a fan. My lips are so crusty, y'all. I'm sorry. But that's the concealer. We love a good highlight under eye. Look how, like, awake I look. Oh my god. I love this concealer. I love this foundation. I love the everything. So we're going to set it really quick with just, like, y'all know my Patrick's powder by that. Y'all know what I use. Old news. Who I'm going to use forevermore. Just going to go in with a sponge. Just set that concealer so it doesn't move. Because we don't want it to move. I'm going to take a powder puff and set the rest of my face. I've been doing this a lot lately because I learned it from Nikki's tutorials. She sets her face with a powder puff instead of a brush because she says she's afraid that it's going to disrupt the product, which I totally get and I totally understand that. I'm just going to go in the powder puff and set the rest of the face. So now that the face is all set, I'm actually going to go on a little bit of Milani Make It Dewy setting spray just to bring a little moisture in the face just before we even go on with anything else. Let that sit here for a second. This Milani, it smells so good. Milani is bomb. We love a good drugstore, low-key, high-end kind of moment. So we love that. We love her. We love her. Okay, we love her. I'm gonna go in with bronzer now. Bronzer, y'all know my favorite time of day is bronzer day. Butter bronzer, y'all know it. I need a new one because I'm on pan. Just this big fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in and bronze. Y'all know how to bronze. We know how to bronze. Go back to every other video I've ever showed you how to bronze. We know how to bronze. Period. Bronzing. Now we're gonna contour just a little bit, not a lot, but just with my Shade and Light palette with not a defined brush at all. So we're gonna go in with the darkest shade and with a tap of the lighter shade. So we're gonna do a darker shade, tap, tap off. We're gonna make it work. Okay, just gonna go in. Stippling motions, because I'm, again, not trying to have a huge, like a really detailed contour. Just kind of gonna deepen up that. See? That. Deepen that up. Just snatch the face. Here we go. See how skinny my face looks right now? Y'all. The tea. So now on a Luxie 207 brush, it's kind of like an angled, can you see that? Kind of like an angled brush. We're going to go in and contour my nose with, not that, with the bronzer that I used earlier. Just going to go in pretty lightly. And just chisel out the nose. Super easy. To get really close for this. So sorry. And y'all have read my nose contour too, y'all. I know, y'all. She's rough. My nose is crooked. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Sorry. Oh, she snatched this. She snatched. Okay, so now we're gonna go in on the eyes. Again, we're doing Valentine's Day look. We're gonna go super blown out. We're gonna go in with a Valentine's Day look today, and we're gonna go super bright, super not wearable. Because that's just how I do things. Like, I don't do things like we're gonna run to the grocery store, which I'm gonna do that video, I promise. Probably next, actually, because I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna go in with like pinks and purples and maybe a pop of blue, because y'all know I can't do a look without a pop of color. So I'm gonna go in on a super fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M441. Gonna go in with the Morphe 35B. I'm gonna go in with immediately, like before anything, go in with that hot pink shade right there, and we're just gonna blend inner corner to outer corner. Just blend, 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 blend. All the product blend. I'm gonna speed through this. I'm gonna blend it so much. We're gonna go in with that pink. Just gonna coat the brush. Coat the brush, and we're gonna go in. I'm gonna use a handheld mirror Meaning the Jeffree Star palette. And we're just gonna blend.
Back at it. She ain't never do this before, but she good at it. So she never made love, but she good at it. She make a nigga feel good when I look at it. I get goosebumps when I look.
Now I'm gonna go in, now that I have the paint all blended out, which it looks amazing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go in with another one of those Morphe brushes that I had that came with a pro set, so it has no number on it. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with shade Royalty in the Jaclyn Hill palette right here, which is like a shimmery purple shade. I'm gonna go in kind of lightly at first. I'm not sure how this color performs. I've never used this color, so we're about to see. I'm going kind of lightly, just on the outer corner, and just kind of pack it on. I'm gonna be really careful with this color. I'm actually gonna go a little bit above the crease because I want to. I'm just packing on the color. I'm not trying to swipe it. I don't know how I feel about this color yet. Okay, I don't hate it. I mean, I don't like it either, but I don't hate it. I'm actually gonna go over it with the purple shade that's in my Morphe palette.
Girl just wanna have fun with it. All the girls just wanna have fun with me. These girls ain't really no good for me. Yeah.
So I did the other eye, and then I blended it out with a little more of that pink color. I don't hate it. Not sure I love it. So before we do the inner corner, we're gonna actually go in with a pink shimmer shade, and it's gonna be this shade in that Morphe palette right there. See that? That's beautiful. I'm gonna go in with it on the inner portion of the lid. That's not gonna be the surprise color here in a minute. I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna spray it. And then we're gonna go in just on the lid. Yeah, that's so pretty. Dang, I don't know if I'm gonna put the surprise color now. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Wait, okay. Change of plans. We're not gonna do the surprise color on the bottom, on the inner corner. We're just gonna do a pop of color, another pop of color, shockingly, on the lower lash line. Just to bring it a little more to life, we're gonna add with the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Flexitarian on the lid too. And it's just like a champagne highlighter. We're literally gonna smoke out the lower lash line with that hot pink. And with the M508, my super small, I want to go in with this blue shimmer right here. I want to go in just on the, just stamp it on the lash line. My eyes are watering so bad, I don't know why. Literally out of nowhere. Oh yeah, no, that was a good idea. I'm a fan. So that is, wow, okay. That's the eye look all complete. We're gonna do blush and highlight really quick, and then we're gonna finish off the look. So for blush, we're gonna go in with Serene by Profusion, my mixed metals. Y'all, these are my favorite. Like, I reach for these all the time. My favorite anyway, whatever. I'm gonna, with this, what is this? An angled brush that is falling apart. Again, this is one of the Morphe brushes that was in the pro set that I bought a few years ago. Amazing still. I'm gonna go in super pinky blush. Go in just to bring some color to that face. Like, we don't have enough color. To be honest, this is probably one of my favorite looks I've ever done. Don't want to be wrong. I'm actually gonna go over that with that coral brush, that coral blush that I love. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just, I want a little more. We love that. That was so loud, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go in with Beam right here in a Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. And that's gonna be my highlighter. Y'all know it's not a Michael highlighting video if we don't highlight those ears. And also, it's not a Michael video if we don't layer our highlights. So now we're gonna go in with Eclipse by Jeffree Star. It's problematic that I'm using it, but it's one of my favorite highlights of all time, so I want to use it. So I'm just gonna go in. It's a good champagne. Just right over. What if I've already laid? Yeah, that's what we're doing. So there is the blush and highlight all finished. We're looking snatched. This skin is everything. Okay, so I'm actually gonna add a little more setting spray because why not? I'm gonna do liner, lashes off camera, and then we'll be back to do lips and then final thoughts. So I'll be right back.
Ice water turn Atlantic, night calling in the phantom. Told them hold it out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't the hard shoes.
So friends, we are back. That just scared the hell out of me. I've got lashes on, I've got liner on. So for liner, I used Pink of Me by Marc Jacobs. It's really, really good. It's just in my waterline. And for lashes, I used my Lily Lashes in Style London. So for lips, I'm actually gonna go in with just like a plumping gloss because I don't want anything too much because the eyes are a lot, so I don't want anything to distract from like the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with Hard Candy in shade, it's actually $13.95. It's just like a plumping serum, so it like makes the lips juicy. So we're just gonna do that. There we go. So I also do like a change of wardrobe. I don't know why, because I don't like this. I don't know, this is not what I would wear, but I try to take my hat off to put a different hat on, and there might be a foundation line under my hat. So we're not gonna, we're just gonna avoid that whole scenario. But thank you all so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think. We talked about this. You should have already liked and subscribed and commented earlier. But if you didn't, even though I gave you time, like I gave you a good like minute, okay? Like we sat here and we waited for you to subscribe and to like and to comment if you wanted to. But if you didn't, by any chance, now's the time to do it. I'm not gonna give you a minute because I gave you a minute earlier. But as soon as this video is over, I need you to go down and like, okay? Like this video, it helps me out a lot. Subscribe also helps me out a lot, and turn the post notifications on because I post so sporadically just because of my full-time work schedule that I don't have like a set date where I post. So the best way to know when I post is to turn on those post notifications so you know like when I'm gonna post, right? Also follow me on all my socials. All that's gonna be linked down in the description. That's it, you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Bye.